Hello everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG and welcome to another episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Okay, so before we jump into this, as always, I check every single month this roadmap that they have here. This is actually quite nice because you can select this and it brings you to a page to show you the roadmap. Obviously, I can't do it because of my recording equipment doesn't allow me to. Anyway, so for June 2019, new features, Battle and Campaign Creator. And it says create your own battles and campaigns and share them with others. So I can't wait for this to come about, because then, you know, I can create some stuff for you guys to enjoy. And you can create some stuff for me to play as well and try to rack my brains on how to beat it, you know. Now, this second tab right over here, there is some additional information here. Roadmap, what's to come in the future. It does give you some information, not a lot. This stuff, it's like long-term stuff that's been sitting here for a while. So I already don't select these because, yeah. You know, look, it says 4 new factions. We're still waiting for the Renaissance Empires to come in. Obviously, the newest thing that they added was the whole possession thing. And on top of that, I actually downloaded a new mod to check out. So let's get into a sandbox out of many here to select. And then we'll take a look. So let's get going. And here we are. We are on the ancient tribal, the tribal sandbox. Now, I usually go through the ancient or go to dynasty or something else, but I wanted to hit here first. So first of all, we do have some secret units. Obviously, we unlocked those in the last episode, and this is the unused units. And I was just going through this, and well, I found that some of these units are just the regular units that you don't actually play as, like the catapult rider. We got the ballista rider, as we can see there. Cannon rider, actually the cannon rider, I don't remember that. The Huacha rider, you know, all the loose units that you typically, it like really doesn't count, like the Viking boat rider, because these things are attached to something else. So it's just like, see, that's a pitchfork, wheelbarrow, the apple thrower. So there's a lot of unused, quote-unquote, units or broken units. So, yeah. However, I did notice that in here, right, there are a couple of units that we don't see, such as the Jouster, not the Crow, and the Hot Plate. And I got a feeling that those units were either not used at all in the game and they're just snuck into the game files, right? Or there might be later unlocks. Like, for look at this, the Jouster. Quite literally, he's not riding a horse or anything. This would be great if he was like riding a mammoth or something. I'm wondering if that was part of the mod and they removed it, or if this is just a secret unit that hasn't been unlocked yet in the game files. And we got the regular Hot Plate. Now, Hot Plate would have gone to the ancient faction, right? Because Hot Plates, actually, these would be two different groups. This would actually be more of the Greek sides, and this would be, I'm sorry, that would be more Roman, right? And this would be Greek, more or less. So don't ask me how I know that. I just do. I love history. Anyway, so I guess that's the reason why they removed it. I don't know. Maybe these are also customized units that basically haven't been used. The Jouster, I did play with a little bit, and he's actually incredibly not well. I'm just going to put him against, let's say, I am going to put him against, let's say, a brawler, right? So, and the thing is, he has that reach, but then after that, it's mostly just shield bashing. So, what is the point of this without having a fast unit for him to be attached to? Because that's what typically jousters are for. They attack at a distance. So, we'll take. Let's just do that. We'll put that against, let's say, a knight, right? And then we'll just watch this play out. Obviously, we saw with the brawler immediately. He beat the brawler, but see, now these are two armored units going at each other. Obviously, you would think the Jouster would have the distance distance advantage, but the knight also is actually very well off, and it kind of, they have I feel like a similar build type, and it's just the Joustler had that length on them, and it just never worked out. So that's interesting to see in this download. And if you guys are wondering what this download is called, it's called Exotic Faction, as we can see here. This is actually the Exotic Faction. So we got multiple different units here. And let me just get these lined up real quick, and then we can take a look at them. Alright guys, so we got all these different units here. And I can't wait to actually take a look at this one. So this first group is actually called the Possessed. So as we can see, they're possessed bodies with actually different assortment of weapons. And I did see like one spawning with a shield before I accidentally deleted him. So that's just an assortment of weapons. This is a poison dart thrower, right? As you can see in a tribal format. It looks like he just has a spear in hand. So, you know, with mods, obviously, everybody can do whatever they want, resize things and everything. You know, it's just a matter of programming. And a lot of people use a custom creator mod to actually do this stuff as well. Then we got this guy. I think he was called like a rock thrower or something. Let me take a look. Yeah, a rock thrower. So this guy's a rock thrower, as we can see. He looks kind of like maybe the apple thrower that we see in the wheelbarrow. Then we got a zombie. I don't know how the zombies work, but I feel like they would be working just like the halflings. This guy, he's called the Duelist. Right. Then we got a Slapper. And this one's, it just says witch. I would feel like it would be a witch doctor, but he's really similar to, where is he? The Bone Mage. If you kind of take a look at them, almost side by side. Obviously, the witch has a smaller skull type thing going on there, you know, with the staff, and he's holding it with both hands. And he has maybe a couple more attachments to him, you know, the chieftain shoulders. But it's really, really similar. I wonder what this guy does, though. So it's very interesting to take a look at. And this last guy down here is named Time Wizard. When I think of Time Wizard, I think of like what was he called? Doctor Who or whatever. So the Doctor in the Doctor Who series. So yeah. But let's start out with the possessed units. Not the secret. We'll go to the possessed bodies, and we're just gonna let's do 5. And since we're doing 5 in an irregular format here, we're gonna just do some random units here. Just 5 random units. Obviously, it's not gonna be. 10. Sorry, 10 random units. Obviously, they're not going to be it. I'm not picking them as any sort of format or anything. Just kind of 10 random units. Let's see here. We'll do a samurai as well. Let's see how they go up against 10 random units. Now, these possessed bodies, they seem like they have the halfling throw. Obviously, they seem... Okay, they seem much weaker than... Where's that guy going? Okay, so they seem very, very weak against normal units. Let's see here. Let's just do this. Since we got 10 units here, obviously I feel like this is more like a zombie type thing. So let's just do like 5 clubbers, right? So as we can see, they jump off immediately. We already got 2 down. And it seems they did overwhelm, right? So I feel like they are kind of like a zombie unit. Like similar to like what we would see in like zombie video games nowadays, right? Them possessing weapons or whatnot, right? Or even like in Minecraft. I actually been addicted to Minecraft lately. So I do see zombies every once in a while, like carrying a sword or a pickaxe or something like that. So, but these guys, they got no heads. Or it's incredibly, is it just incredibly small? Or did they, oh my god, it's incredibly small. If you guys can see that black dot right there, right? Let's see, can we zoom in? No, we can't, dang. But that black dot is probably where the head is, and they just shrunk the head off. And it's just randomized weapons, so pretty interesting to say the least. So we can do like a zombie horde with a whole bunch. You know what? Let's do that. Give me 1 second. Let me set up a scenario here and see what we can do. All right, guys. So I made up this simple formation here. I did just tens because it's easier to fill out a ratio like that. So this is a 9-to-7 ratio. When you're doing ratios, you always do the highest number on the left side and lowest number on the right side. So it's a 1 to 0.7 repeating ratio. My math teacher in high school told me that the left side always has to be a 1. So whatever the right side is, you have to, to bring it down lower than a 1. So it's a 1 to 0.7 repeating ratio. So as we can see here, the possessed units far outnumber a regular formation of units. Now, I did just, I used the ancients in this because I figured they have maybe the best balance. And then I used the archers from the medieval faction. Since the Viking archers, the ancient archers was snake archers, and that kind of didn't make sense. And even though these guys don't have a lot, well, they have mostly just close range units, but they do, these guys, they jump all over people. So let's see how this plays out. Oh my god, they're fast. Just look at that. It's like World War Z, man. They just run and jump. They don't care. Oh my dear lord. This is what a zombie apocalypse would not be. Because honestly, zombies don't exist. And I have my own thing against zombies. My friends are like, oh, let's play another zombie game. And I'm like, no, I don't want to play a zombie game. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because it's not real. It's not. Look, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy like the occasional scare. But with zombie games, I feel like they distorted the truth so much that it's no longer a valid point on zombie games. So from a standard, from a real standpoint, yeah, you're probably never going to see me play a zombie game. Probably just like a quick jump scare game, right? But not a zombie game, unless they're really sticking to like traditional zombieism, which is zombies that were brought back from the dead using black magic. And as we can see, our typical real formation beat the zombies. So let's cut this in half. We're going to remove some of the shield guys, right? And we're going to remove a line of hot plates. Now it's a 9-to-4 ratio, which would be a 1 to 0.4 repeating ratio. 1 to a 0.4 repeating ratio, or a 9-to-4 ratio. So we can say that our ancient units are outweighed by the zombie apocalypse. So here they go. They are moving really fast. Those possessed units. Oh my dear lord. They blew through the front like nothing. Oh my dear lord. They're going after the archers. Oh my god, the archers. They're going to get taken out pretty fast. There looks like there's some. Oh no, I was going to say there looks like somebody's still underneath there. Oh my god, they grabbed a body. Oh my dear lord. That was absolutely devastating. So we can see that the ratios being unbalanced, they killed them right away. Alright, so next we want to do is actually the poison darter, right? I feel like he's going to be like the same thing like the chemist. So we're just going to do 5 of these guys here. And then we're just going to use a shield bearer. We're just going to do 5 here, right? And let's see what happens. So they throw their darts. Oh, we can see that guy. He's poisoned. Can I take over this guy? Oh, no. This is a shield basher. Never mind. I didn't want to take over that guy. Oh. Run away! Run away! I tagged him! Haha! Oh! I got hit from behind. Okay, so obviously we know that any unit that has to fight at a distance, fight up close compared to fighting at a distance, has the advantage against. Anyway, reverse that. I'm so confused on what I'm saying. Range units have a weakness against close range units, and vice versa. So if the non-range units are further back, they're going to have a little bit of a difficult time getting closer. We're using the squires this time. So here we go. Dart throws the first dart. Seems like they have a higher recharge rate compared to the other groups. Let's say we're just doing this for comparison wise. So I'm probably gonna run this same time, or probably not. Who knows? Let's see. So this is spear throwers. They're kind of the same I was gonna say they're kind of the same format, and obviously we can see that. So we got that. Let's run. Five of the potion sellers. Okay, so now we got those comparisons done. As we can see that the dart throwers, right, where are they? Right here. The poison dart thrower, they have a fast recharge rate, but they're weak. They are surprisingly weaker in comparison to their compatriots, spear throwers, and they are definitely faster than their compatriot, the potion sellers, in the farmer faction. So interesting, but I don't think they're going to be fun. So we got a bunch of rock thrower here's now, right? Obviously, you can always use these units in a typical different format, so we're not going to shirk them completely. And we're going to put these rock throwers against the stoners. Let's see how they do here. So, ooh, wow. Okay, so you know what? I think we got the apple here. Ballista Rider, not the snake. Here we are. Wheelbarrow apple thrower. So 5 versus 5. These guys are throwing apples, right? And these guys are throwing stones. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, let's run that one more time. Okay, and one more. All right, well, they finally won. That was the best out of 3. And as we can see here, they pretty much do the same speed, same amount of damage. Oh my god, that guy's shorter than the rest. So that's interesting, I'm kind of happy that we just have the apple thrower as a separate unit, and it's marked as unused / broken unit. So let's see here. Now let's go on to zombie. Okay, zombies. All right, so we saw the possessed unit. Let me set up this battleground again using the ancients against regular zombie unit. And you know what? We'll do it against halflings, because halflings probably have the same techniques as the zombies themselves. So we're gonna do equal 1-to-1 ratio right here. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let the games begin. As we can see, the zombies are definitely faster than halflings. And they are just jumping all over each other. Oh my god! I just saw this! Our halflings are turning into zombies! Oh my dear lord! Now that is awesome! That is freaking awesome! I can do a serious zombie type recreation here on Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Right, let's break that up. And let me set up the ancients real quick, then we can move on from there. Alright guys, so I packed our units a little bit tighter in here. This is a 12-to-9 ratio. So basically, well, to say the least, this is a 1-to-3/4 ratio. Our units here, they're well armored. They have spears. They got distance units, archers. These are well packed. I actually used some of the hoplites in here, the regular hoplites from the unused pack. And we're doing it against 90 zombies. Obviously, we saw with the halflings that they possessed our halfling units on kill. So this will be interesting to watch. We do have some distance units mixed in here, so I'm hoping that this will go well. I'm not using any siege weapons or anything, and I know I'm going to be getting a lot of lag, so I'm probably going to be slowing it down like so. Right, as we can see, the archers are already firing into the zombies. Some of the zombies went down pretty quick. There goes the front line. I did put the spearman hot plate on the sides to protect the sides a little better. And oh my god, we're already seeing some of the red units turning blue, turning to the enemy side. Obviously, there's some more zombies coming in. This is a zombie horde and a half coming in here, trying to take over our units. Oh my god, it is spreading like nobody's business. We can see the blue zombies are getting right back up, and they're going in attacking their ally units. Obviously, we got Sarasa, we got regular hot plates, we got spearmans, we got shielders, we got the hot plates with the swords. What are these? Yeah. So hot plate number 1, hot plate number 2. H1 and H2. They're all going. Oh my dear lord. The zombies are still moving forward. Is this an unstoppable zombie horde? Oh my god. Remember, there was 90 zombies here, and they just converted a ton of our units. As we can see, that was a total complete victory for the zombies. So let's try to decrease the amount of zombies here. Obviously, try to give our units the benefit of a doubt, right? We're gonna drop it down to 4. Actually, we'll do 35. 30. Okay, we'll do 30 without deleting anymore and see how that goes. Obviously, we saw twice over that the zombies won without much of a defeat there. We got the archers. They took down multiple units. And it looks like as soon as the zombies grab hold of the red units, they turn into the blue units, thus making them an enemy right out the gates. And then these guys, they get so confused. They start attacking these blue units. And, you know, obviously, if a zombie grabs hold of you or bites into you or anything, you turn into a zombie. Excuse me. So, obviously, they are taking care of them a little better right now. So, we can say it is definitely possible, but with the number that we saw before, 90 units against 120 units, right? That was astronomically different. Obviously, we saw a big change. This is a big difference in comparison. And, okay. All right, so let's clear these both out. You know what, and just to save some time here, we're actually going to go straight to the Time Wizard. And then we'll touch upon these at the end. Because I want to see what the Time Wizard does. So we're just going to put the Time Wizard down here. Right? And we're just going to hit start. Alright. Oh my god, I can't even move. He got taken out right away, though. So that's pretty interesting. He froze the units in their tracks. So, you know what? With that being said, we can put the Time Wizard down and we can just try a whole bunch of... Well, not a whole bunch, but what's this? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. We can just try like a bunch of these guys, right? We can try a bunch of these guys. Actually, we can try... Let's try the Slapper. I don't know what the Slapper does, but we can certainly try him. Oh! So it looks like he's doing some damage. Oh! Okay. Okay, so let's, how about we get rid of the Time Wizard? So we know that the Time Wizard actually freezes people. So let's just do the Slapper now. Oh, did you... Okay. Oh my dear lord, did you see that? So many units just got thrown back. I want to catch that in slow-mo. I gotta catch that in slow-mo. This is way too many units. So let me just cut these guys in half and then we can continue.
I honestly don't care for missing units. We'll get rid of the archers. Right, and then we'll get these guys. And we'll just
Put a new hoplite in there. Okay. So now we got better time. Let's see how he's gonna do this. Come on. Oh! Oh my dear lord! You see that? All those units got. Oh my dear lord! That's like one of the giant stomps or giant smashes. Just look how that guy went flying. Oh my dear lord! That is freaking awesome. Oh. Oi. Oh. Ow. Look at this. This is freaking awesome. Slap him. Slap him. Slap him good. Oh, nope. Red victory still. So that is pretty dang awesome. What else? So we got the witch and we got the duelist. Let's try the witch now. Let's see what the witch does. Whoa. You guys saw that, right? There was like people that appeared. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I think I'm hallucinating here, so I'm going to put a couple down here. Let's see what happens. Here we go. We can see invisible lines, blow fireworks, and then we got these blue units that appear, kind of blank units. They're not exactly zombies or anything. They're more like possessed, I'm assuming, right? So it's probably that initial zap, right? You can call the familiars, right? Familiars. That's what witches have, familiars, like cats and stuff. So, and zombies and other stuff, right? As per tradition. All right, so we can see that as being interesting. All right, so we got the duelist now. And in the secret faction, we obviously have the teacher. So let's put the teacher against the duelist. And let's see how that goes now. And... oh! Ooh! Was that purposeful or was that unpurposeful? Okay, so let's try this again. We're gonna move these closer together. Right? So they're almost on top of each other. Okay, so he knocked the weapon away. The weapon is obviously gone now. Okay, so let's try something with a little bit more oomph. Okay, so he goes. Okay, so the duelist literally knocks the guy's weapon away. So let's try. I don't know. Let's try Minotaur because he has no weapon. Oh. Okay, obviously, since the Minotaur doesn't have a weapon, it's different. But Zeus does have a weapon, which is the lightning bolts. So let's see what... okay. Alright, I thought his lightning bolt did get knocked out of his hand, but apparently it didn't. The duelist is incapable of doing an inanimate object from the hand. So, we got Mace Spinner. Let's try that. Oh. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be working either. I think he has to make contact with the guy in order for it to work out. Obviously, the Mace Spinner is moving around too much. How about the Jester? Jester has a couple weapons. Okay, 2 weapons down. Now, the Jester still does have those daggers on his feet, but he couldn't get a good hit in. How about... no, not the Executioner. How about a Shogun? Right? Okay, that didn't work out. So it only looks like it works for certain units, obviously, depending on how good the unit is, right? That he can knock the weapon away. So, oh my dear lord, come on. Alright, so, obviously, I don't think he's gonna work against this guy. Oh, yep, nope. That wasn't gonna work out, unless I go like this. Okay, so he's attacking me. I am allowing this guy to attack me. He is not knocking the weapons out of my hand. Where are you? Can I? Why? I wasn't even able to, like... maybe it did knock the weapons out of my hand because I was not able to throw it. So, that's interesting. So, obviously, there is maybe some little bugs that happen with the Duelists, but otherwise, he's a fun unit to have. Anyway, I kind of like, I honestly like the Possessed and the Zombies out of it. We can actually do kind of like zombie hordes then, and kind of like do that as an entertaining type thing. This giant's having a hard time hitting the Duelist, and the Duelist is like, I want to knock out your weapon! Ah! Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up today, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the footage. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down below in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. Obviously, there's going to be some more mods and everything. Probably stuff I have missed. Maybe you want to see something like, zombies versus, I don't know, zombies. What do zombies versus zombies, And let's see how that plays out. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love, and I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming.
Now keep your hand off that mouse, folks. We have so much more fun and exciting content on this channel that you guys and gals are missing out on, that it's not funny. So all you have to do is hit the big red subscribe button right down below this video. Also remember to hit the bell notification button. You can't miss it. It looks like the Taco Bell bell, just without any color. And with doing that, you are officially subscribed to my channel, Command Wolf Gaming, and will receive notifications on when new material is up on my channel for you guys and gals to view and enjoy. If you like what we are doing, hit the thumbs up button. If not, hit the thumbs down button. But remember to always leave a comment or a suggestion down below in the comment section. I want to know what you think, and I want to hear what you guys and gals want to see in the gameplay. But as always, folks, like, subscribe, share, and spread the love, and I hope to see you guys next time here on Command Wolf Gaming.